Oh, yeah, we got the one and only in studio this morning, Dr. M.J. Collier, man. We got outrageous coronavirus numbers. Dr. Collier, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley. Dr. M.J. Collier wants you to know live on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show in studio, talking to you about this coronavirus outbreak.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
This pandemic.
You went old school. You sound like Wolfman Jack. We're live. Of course. All right, go ahead, Dr. Collier.
Okay, so we got three things we're going to talk about this morning. One, there was discussions earlier about did your blood type determine your susceptibility to the coronavirus, and a big study was just released that says there does not seem to be any association with, because it was thought that maybe people with type A blood were more susceptible. But what we do know is that people with type O blood seem to have less serious disease. But overall, the blood type doesn't seem to matter whether about your susceptibility of getting the disease. And so, again, one of those myths that we want to straighten out. Now, the Moderna vaccine that was announced is different from the current vaccine technology, and that's one of the things that we had discussed earlier. Unlike traditional vaccines, which inject a weakened or inactivated virus or a piece of virus to trigger an immune response, the new product uses genetic materials called messenger RNA or mRNA, which causes your immune cells to produce the coronavirus spike protein. That spike protein is then recognized in your immune system and gives you some immunity, which is thought to be and hoped to be more effective than traditional vaccine therapy. So there are high hopes for that. It's now in stage 3. And again, this has been determined and developed in a very, very short period of time. But that's oftentimes how you get breakthroughs in science, due to the need for a breakthrough. Otherwise, people just keep doing the things they were always doing. So we are now up to a substantial number of deaths as well. We had approximately 1,000 deaths. So the death rate continues to go up as we are now into the increase in the numbers. So 138,000 deaths total, about 1,000. We're still at about 1,000 a day. As was stated earlier, now we're starting to overwhelm the funeral industry. The morgues are being overwhelmed, and they are having to decide how they're going to do that. This becomes a public health issue when you think about it. You can't just have dead bodies laying around. They have to be in a controlled environment. So one of the things that I noted when I flew in to be in the studio today was that at the airport, it was virtually 100% compliance with wearing masks. I was pleasantly surprised. So it just, you look at the pushback that so many people are giving about wearing masks. Walmart has announced they're going to require masks. They're going to require masks at Starbucks, at Best Buys. So people can wear masks without pushback. And I think this new type of problem is going to be accepted now. People are going to be wearing the mask because they know it protects not only themselves but also their community. And people want to do something to participate. So despite the pushback that they're getting on the national levels, people are adopting masks as a strategy for this. So that's where we are with coronavirus right now. And people saying, well, okay, the virus is out there. What can I do? There are some natural things you can do, and we have talked about them, but I'm going to give you a list of foods that you can eat naturally to help boost your immune system. Everybody knows about citrus fruits. Did you know red bell peppers were good? We all knew about broccoli, garlic, ginger, spinach. We recommend yogurt because of its probiotics. If you're going to eat nuts, eat almonds. Almonds are the best for doing that, salty or not salty. Sunflower seeds, almonds are the best.
Even y'all hear that?
I heard it, but what do you do if you can't have nuts?
You can't have nuts? Even can you have nuts?
No,
Are you allergic
the Lord
to nuts?
made it to where I can't. I'm allergic to nuts. The Lord said no.
You don't put nuts in your mouth.
No nuts in my mouth. Salted nuts, roasted nuts,
nuts of any type.
Pistachios, peanuts, no nuts.
Well, you have sunflower seeds as well. Turmeric, green tea, papaya, kiwi, poultry, shellfish, other tips. So if you cannot put nuts or have nuts in any form or fashion, sunflower seeds are a great alternative to boost your immune system naturally. But as always, vitamin D, omega-3 fish oil, probiotics, liposomal vitamin C, and zinc are great supplements that you can take.
All right, y'all, Dr. Collier going to give you some information on how he can be reached coming up on the other side, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Okay, I can't sing. Wait.